Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a healing oracle reading. I might use some tarot, we'll see how we go. We're going to start off with the Healing Waters oracle deck. We have the Heal Yourself and the Healing Spirits, and then the Healing Mantra. I'll let you know which ones are which as we go into it. So let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. Please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. Okay, so let's take a couple of cards, shall we? So the first card out is Clear Waters, Clear Vision, Confirmation, Right Timing and Opportunity. Okay, let's see what this is all about, shall we? Try and get it in view for everyone. The second card out is The Sweet Waters, Sensuality, Romance, Enjoyment, Fertility and Balance. And the third card from this deck is Immerse Yourself, Training, Learning, New Hobbies and Passions. So there's clearly a new opportunity here. Something, a right timing for someone out there to start doing something different, start learning something, start maybe enjoying things a little bit differently, maybe turning a hobby into a business opportunity, or, falling in love with something new that is going to be very enlightening, very, very passionate, very, very confirming. It's going to confirm something within you. Let's just take a Heal Yourself oracle and just see what wants to come out. If there's anything sort of specific that we need to concentrate on. Hole in the soul. So it could be something that you feel is lacking, or an area of your life that has felt very lacking. Something that is going to help fill a hole in your soul, which would explain the sensuality and the passion and the balance coming out or coming in to help you feel FILL the hole in your soul, something you're lacking or something you feel like is lacking. Maybe it's a calling, could very well be a new opportunity to do something very, very new and exciting. Oh, I love this for you. This is the Healing Spirits Oracle. So let's see what that messages that want to come through. Let me kind of just make it a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, I just wanted to make it a little bit more clear on the table. Just some weird little tendencies. Right, so this is the Healing Spirits Oracle. Let's see what wants to come out, shall we? We've got Lost but Never Alone. So this is probably that moment that you're in at the moment where maybe you feel this hole in the soul, but the vision is coming in, the confirmation is coming in, this newness is coming in to help heal that hole in the soul. The next card we have out is It's Always Okay to Ask for Guidance When the Way is Unclear. There's something about clarity coming, and maybe one of the ways is to ask for this darkness to be lifted, for your path to be shown to you. There's many a YouTube video that you could have a look at to see how you can talk to your angels and ask them questions and ask for guidance. So feel free to have a look. Obviously it's up to you, like it's up to me, to have a look on that and see if you can find any interesting little videos to watch. The next card out is The First Step is Taken, You've Asked for Help. Okay, keep asking for help. Okay, so maybe you have asked for help already, or the first step of, it's that sort of old adage of addicts, the first step is acknowledging that you need help. So maybe that's your first step. You've kind of gone, I can't do this on my own, I need to go find some help. Hence why some people, not everyone, could very much be here on this channel here watching this. Let's take a couple of tarot, why not, just to see what else wants to come out, and then we'll finish off on the healing mantra just to help us heal Anything else that, or any further holes in the soul that need healing? Okay. Right, we've got the King of Wands. It starts making those power moves, okay? Making those power moves, asking for help, and being in control of these passions, you know, leaning into them and figuring out what it is that you actually do want, because the King of Wands is all about purpose and passions, passionate purposes. So you very well could be being shown. I've got a couple of cards here, we'll take those. You know, what your what's the word I'm looking for? Well, what steps you need to take to fill this hole. You got the Page of Wands. It could be something for you to really concentrate on, something for you to really pay attention to. There could be some movement involved, and there very much could be some learning. Okay, and we've got Judgment. Okay, the Judgment card is coming out a lot for me recently, and this just reitifies that. That's not even a word. So yeah, you're being called to do something, or you're gonna hear the calling, heed the calling, to start something new. It could be, you know, training in some way, learning something, a new hobby or a new passion, but it's definitely going to fill this hole in the soul. This is the healing that is going to be taking place. Okay, it could be something you're really going to enjoy. It could be something sensual, romantic. The cards are, you know, the words on the cards are there to kind of explain it to anybody and everybody who's watching. But there's definitely something coming in that's going to help you fulfill an area that is lacking. So that was the Crystal Visions. This is the Law of Attraction. So what are we attracting in? You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is about accepting help and asking for help, which kind of, oh, it's these two cards, makes sense as we come down into this section of the reading. You know, don't be so guarded, don't be so closed off. Maybe there is some learning here as well, you know, depending on which character you're resonating with, or if you want to take the whole card as a message. Yeah, you could be, you know, doing some learning, doing some research and reading and you know, figuring stuff out. But you do also have to just be open to what the universe wants to offer. That was far too many cards and I nearly dropped them. Right, what's the next card out? Oh, we've got two, we'll go with it. You've got the Nine of Swords. In this deck, there's this sense of being overshadowed, coming out of the shadows. It could be an element of negative self-talk where you're kind of, you know, your ego is maybe bigger than your creative side, and you may kind of need to just ask for some help around that. You know, this kind of judgmental, but not in that sort of sense. This overly critical self-judgment could be what's holding you back. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, which direction are you going in? Which, you know, which decision is going to lead you where? What, you know, what learning do you want to do? What is it that's going to, pull it down so hopefully we can see all the words. What is it that's going to really fill this hole in your soul? Traveling could be a message here for someone, you know, getting up and going somewhere different. Maybe there is some finding of a twin flame soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. But it could just be, you know, finding a kindred spirit around, like in travel or something like that. Let us, or someone, maybe you come into contact with someone, because we've got pairs in these lower cards. So maybe it's just kind of finding someone with the same sort of passions, or someone ignites those passions and, you know, teaches you and guides you on this new opportunity, this newness that's going to have a little bit of a healing effect on your current situation, on your soul. But you are definitely being called to do something new. Okay, so the healing mantra, just to close out the reading. Sharing shame. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. So maybe there is someone coming in, someone that you can just, you know, interact with, be very comfortable around, be very open with, whether that's your guides or maybe they'll send you an earth angel, you never know. But there's someone here that maybe you could really open up to and be vulnerable with, you know, and have that real sense of openness and helping share, not helping share the pain, it's helping to share the painful experiences that you've had, helping you to move on, healing, and even filling this hole in the soul. Dissolving judgments. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. Well, there's your journey, okay? And the actions of others, I mean, maybe this could be someone talking down to you, someone you know in your life, a parent or a sibling, or, you know, I say a friend, I would say friends in inverted commas. Yeah, maybe there's some outside influence trying to keep you down. Be very careful of that, obviously, and I would only encourage you to leave that sort of negative energy behind. So I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.